A girl tweets this. She says, women don't even want to wear clothes anymore, man. Titties almost falling out of the dress on the name of fashion. And I've seen this almost every time where girls these days just dress anyhow. And it's becoming culturally acceptable, 20 years back, 10 years back, the African culture was all about modesty, covering up, And I know everybody has a choice to dress the way they want to dress. But I'm saying that this might not be good for our culture. How? You see, it still goes back to attention. I feel girls who dress openly, they're just seeking attention. They just want men to look at them. It goes back to women saying, I'm dressing for myself. I just want to dress to look good. I'm dressing for a man. We all know that that's crap. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Most women these days dress this way, dress indecently, dress with their body parts exposed because of men, because of attention from men mostly. We look, start inside you that is a girl listening to this, start inside your heart and speak the truth. Why do you dress the way you dress if you dress that way? It's even if it's not for men, it goes back to how people look at you. I want to dress nice so that at least people can compliment me. It all goes back to attention and validation. It's not wrong. You can still dress modestly and get this same attention and validation. But you want to get it, you want heads to turn. Do you understand? You want heads to turn and then you dress this way just so that people will look at you and you can get the attention you want. But let me tell you something. It doesn't last. Why doesn't it ever last? It doesn't last just because you see, even if you never plan to be a role model, you're going to be a role model to someone, okay? You're going to be a role model to, even if you say you don't want to get married, you're not going to give birth children, you don't be a role model to your daughter. You're going to be a role model to younger girls in your family, your nephews, your nieces, your cousins, younger cousins. And when they come up and they're growing up and they see you dressing this way, they think it's natural and they would naturally dress this way. I'm not saying you don't have a choice to dress the way you want to dress. I'm just saying it's not good for society at large. Do you get? Most times you say you're doing it for yourself, I'm dressing for myself. But we all know that that's crap. You're actually going to be dressing for yourself, even if you think that dressing for yourself, and influencing other people to dress the way you dress. And let me just put another truth out there. See, men are never interested. Men are not actually interested in you opening your body. Like now, you're my girl, and you really think I want you to be dressing the way you want to dress? Come on, man. Come on. I have to tell you, I don't like this dress. It's too exposing. Go back and change it. I will do that actually. I know there's a whole era now of women being free. Not about women. Dress where you want to dress. Do whatever you want to do. But I don't think I will allow that in my relationship. You cannot you cannot expose your body. What is actually just meant for my eyes, and the whole world is seeing it. Your breast is coming out from this side, your breast is showing from this side, and you are comfortable. I could never understand how that works. Men are not really, except, see, girls who dress like that, men are attracted to you, fine, you get the attention you want to, but they just want to sleep with you. Nobody wants to wife a woman who dresses, who exposes her body. Nobody wants to marry a woman who dresses. And even if you get married, okay, those habits are already been formed. You think when you get married, you now start changing, not dressing exposingly because you're now married. It doesn't work that way. Habits are really broken. So men will not want to deal with this kind of woman, and they will just move on. And the worst thing is that women were against this girl because of what she tweeted. See what one said. She said, how does that affect you? How that affects you is what I want to hear from you. Mind your business. And that's what I've just said. It affects people in the society. It might not affect you because you are not around her, but it's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect around the world. That it started from one person, two persons, three persons, and then this wave of indecency has traveled and flown across borders. Safe. Social media is here now, where you can see things that are going on, even if you are not there. So it all goes back to whatever we are saying right now. Men are not attracted to this, at least for long-term relationships. Men don't, except a man who doesn't respect himself. No man will want to see his woman naked outside. No man. I need it here, guys. Tell me what you think.